Hey guys, this is Chris at Rockabilly Customs Channel, and if y'all noticed me on Instagram or so you know what this video is going to be about. Boom. The 71 Maverick is going to be the one on Hot Rod Power Tour 2022. That's going to be in June 13th, starting in Memphis. So I got everything ripped out, and if y'all want to see how that did, then stick around for the next 10 minutes. Okay, if y'all were watching my headlights, you'll notice they probably look like HIDs or LEDs, because they are. I got these from an individual locally that got them. He didn't want them. At first, he just lied his ass off to me because he said these things change colors, and they don't. But I'm not going to be too butthurt over it. I did get them for like only 20 bucks. But you can order these online. It's a glass housing where you could get plastic, and I got H4 set up because that's what Ford is. But in the back they have removable light bulbs. So after that, just order yourself some LEDs. So you can see the LED setting in there, and bada boom bada bang, it hooks in. Before the GoPro dies again, I'm sorry. I died before I did this. But the back windshield is out, and really the only thing I did was just start lifting on it, and it was so loose. Dog see something. But yeah, it was just so loose that it just came right out. So I'm trying to hurry before the GoPro dies. Okay guys, I put that there. I am so sorry. Damn. Video kept on shutting out because the battery was dying. So let me get you up to speed on what all happened. So come over here and you see it. I got the back glass out. There's no chips, nothing in it. So nice and clean, no rust in here at all. I just got to come through here. I'll probably take a wire brush to it and clean all this gunk up. Then come up here. My front windshield was already cracked, and so there's no really saving. I tried to pop it up, but it just been spidered. So I got inside, sat in the seat, put my feet on there, and started kicking it. Not real hard, just enough to start pushing it, and just laid over it, and that's why there's glass on the hood. So today Oh God. This is gonna be no turning back after this one. This car is gonna be restored and restored right. I am gonna take the dash out. So the steering wheel is gonna drop, and I might go ahead and take the seats out, but the dash is coming out and the wires are getting disconnected. Do that. We'll get this whole interior out, which tells you these seats unbolt real easy. The back seat's just laying in there. As soon as I get those out, I need to put those somewhere. Come back here, start taking the speakers out, stuff like that, and get the car completely gutted down to bare metal. So therefore, I can work on this thing a lot easier. Okay, if I can, I'll replace part of the floor, patch it up, which I need to patch it up at least. So therefore, whenever if I got the money to put the carpet in, not ruining the new carpet. But any of y'all that have restored a classic car, you're gonna know why I took the windshield out. Not alone was it cracked, but the headliner wrapped around it, and you can see the blue down on here. So the idea is take all this off with the wire brush, clean it to bare metal, then spray primer over it, then sand it down, then paint it, then I'll put the headliner in. Headliner goes first, and it comes in and wraps right around the flange, then your windshield goes in. It all kind of works as a puzzle. So, but y'all see that hopefully here in the next 2 or 3 videos from now. We'll just see how it all goes. But like I said, today, try to get this dash out. God, need to get this dash out so I can actually start on repairing the dash pad. So I've got a bunch of freaking cracks in this. See if I can go through and fix it. I got a piece of vinyl leather that's marine grade that I'm going to use in here too. And then also I need to take these 2 rivets out so I can clean the vent plate up. And then I'll spray the black here. It's going to be the same color black like we'll say the grill's going to be and the rest of the dash is going to be. So, because I got severely sun baked up here. So, okay, enough talking. Okay guys, let me walk around the car and I'll show y'all of what I've did and what was not on camera, because I don't know, I just felt like going and not stopping even though the battery is dead. And this all took me amount of just a couple days to do. Okay, so fenders are off, hood's out, so you know motor. It is degreased and all cleaned up in here. That's my hood rod that hooks my hood up. But what I do want to fix is my brake lines, because y'all saw when I did disc brake conversion in this thing, the proportioning valve was not working correctly. It went into a safety lock because of the line lock that I had, and you can see it right down in there. You see the little brass fitting. Yep, there it is. So my front brakes don't really work, even though they were starting to come around. I don't trust it. It's getting replaced. Another thing is my brake line going from the all the way to the back, it leaks back there, so I got to address that. Also, now that I got the motor and transmission out, I have all the room in the world to do these brake lines correctly so they don't look like a piece of crap or anything going through there. Hood latch or hood prop again. So now what I still got to take off is this line and my dryer, and pull my fuel line out and my regulator and hood hinges. That's really it. Everything else is going to get taped and sanded and primed and painted. And y'all wonder what color? Well, the car's blue, so the engine bay is going to be blue. But what I do got to fix is my battery tray. This I just got to take a wire wheel to and clean all this gunk up. Come in here, you see the dash and everything out. You saw me take the dash out. I do want to fix where when I was 17 I cut the trans tunnel for the shifter. I was stupid, didn't know what I was doing, cut too big of a hole, so fix that. Then come down here, you see this hole, this, and then back here is kind of naturally rusted out. Well, I'm going to cut a section, a big section out of here and replace the floor pan. Up here, it's not too bad until you get to right here and here. So again, just go yet. Just a square right there. Those holes up there, I'm just going to put a little piece over them, weld it up. Then let's look back here. This all looks really good back here. I want to know what that screw is to. I didn't do that one, so that's the mystery that I gotta find there. But when we get into here, this is gonna be kind of dark, so well, there, open the door. It's gonna shut back, but okay. Well, back here, see all these holes? Well, some of these are from seats I put in. Others are from hanging exhaust. Again, being stupid, didn't know what I was doing. So this is supposed to be there, but this is not. This is not. This not. This not. This not. So these are just going to probably get naturally welded up. Then again, I might just go ahead and just cut a big square out and weld a new piece in. Front doesn't look too bad until you get to right there. So again, cut it out, then put a piece up. I'll show y'all what I do on how my first attempt to patch this car up. But firewall, if y'all are curious about the firewall, let me get out. I'll get on this side. Okay, so we get down here. You see the tear? Well, that is from my clutch where I had it going through. So I'm fix that up and get it working correctly. So, but fenders are down. Fenders look great, except for the surface rust inside there. I'm gonna wire brush, just clean it up, and then prime it. Like I said, all out here looks really good. So wire brush it and prime it. You don't really see it, so therefore it don't have to be spot on. I just want to make sure it's covered. Headers, that'll be in a video by themselves. Sand them down, get rid of the rust. Then we're going to cement coat them. They're going to go black. So, and engine. Well, the engine leaked like a seal. And I'll show you. I had this tilted up because I washed it, sprayed it down, cleaned it, and cleaned all the grease and everything off of it, and just let it set it to dry. This hole mark right here is off from the rear main seal. So that tells you anything. Rear main seal is shot. So transmission came out, motor all one piece. Motor looks really good. It's going to go on a engine stand. I'm taking that 350 off up there and put this on there. So, but before I actually do that, no, it's not going on engine stand. It's probably going to stay right here on this thing for now. Let me change the rear main seal out, and then I'll do that. Because how am I going to change that rear seal right here if it's going to go on that engine stand? I don't know. I'll play around with it if I can. It's going on there. If not, then I'll have to go on there after I do that. So therefore I can clean it up and then paint this engine. If y'all see, it used to be blue, but I didn't spray it right when I was a kid. The head was painted black from the shop that had them done at Self's Racing. Rest in peace, guys. Kevin and Glenn was two awesome drag racers, and they knew they were intelligent when it came to these engines. But I'll get more in depth in this engine once I get this up and it gets in its video on its own. So, but that's kind of where it's at. Well, we'll go over the seats. Seats. These are the back seats. I'm going to see about maybe I could get a cover for them and then re-pat them up underneath it. If not, figure something about them. Dash looks really good. It's just sand it down and I'll paint it the same pearl phantom black as everything else is going to be inside. But right here, it's going to get a custom sheet of metal that contours with the dash, and it's going to get the Speedway gauges that I have found. And so I won't have no more gauges up down below here. My dash pad, that is still something I am researching. I have it sitting right over here with this stuff, but it's so cracked up that I don't know. I probably will just reuse it and just throw something on it and then throw a leather vinyl over it. But that's something I'm still figuring out. So, but this car, y'all gonna see. Let me know down in the comments, do you want me to video of this car getting prepped for paint, or are y'all tired of seeing me do body work? You saw me do body work on this, you saw me do body work on the 240. Like, are y'all kind of done with the body work side, or do you think I should just keep on filming? But what I'm going to try, and this is literally, I'm going to try to do this. Today is the January 23rd. I'm going to try to have this thing completely prepped, all the dings out of it, and ready to spray. All the rust holes fixed up and everything. So therefore, on the 11th of February, that's when I order all the paint supplies for this thing. The primer, the base coat, and the clear coat, and the pearl black to do this whole car. So it's getting sprayed inside and outside. I do have a windshield already ordered. I do have a complete 22 circuit wiring harness that's going in this thing. Y'all see that in the video. To wire this thing from head to tail. So it's going to be very exciting on that one. That should be here next Monday. So, and like I said, another thing is too, the prep side of it, I got to get rid of all the surface rust. That won't take long. Got to fix this rust hole, got to fix the rust holes inside, and I got to redo this door. This door, I just sprayed it with a rattle can primer just to match the rest of the car. So it's time to strip this thing down to bare metal and fix all the little dings in it, because I think a family member way before I was born went through and mowed, and it seemed like rocks just machine gunned it. So, okay guys, I'm gonna get out of here, and if y'all want to watch this whole build keep going, then hey, y'all know what to do. I got the subscribe button, hit that. Hey, there's a bell notification down there too, hit that. If y'all are new to the channel, put in the comments, hello, I'll reply back to you. So if y'all going on Hot Rod Power Tour, let me know. I got a convoy that I'm going to be joining. A bunch of YouTubers are going to be getting together, and we're all going to be cruising together in the Hot Rod Power Tour. So if y'all want to join, just let me know, guys. Hit me up on Instagram where I can private message y'all. So, okay, I'm getting out of here. Bye-bye.